Hey guys, so we got another German pistol made in America sitting here from the same collection we were referencing earlier. This is the PPKS, built in the United States for Walther by Interarms. You will recognize these made popular in the Bond films. However, Bond didn't carry this gun. Bond carried the PP, the PPK, the P5, many other variants. Very rarely, if never seen with a PPKS made in the United States. Walther did a fantastic job of advertising in the Bond series. But due to budgetary concerns, they issued and supplemented their films with various handguns. This is the American version, chambered in .380 or 9mm Kurs. You'll see many, even in my last video on this gun, someone jumped in and said, you know, he didn't carry this version. He used a .32 ACP, which is correct. The .380 version was not featured in those films. These are very cool little guns though, a little bit more comfortable than some of the original variants. The grips on this one have been replaced with a set of KM grips. They're very comfortable and a little on the classy side, with a very nice thumb swell and palm swell built into them. This gun has a double action and single action trigger, which is nice and clean and crisp. Also made in stainless versus the black blued finish of the original PPK. The original PPK being built in 1929 for use in German law enforcement applications, was an incredibly popular pistol throughout the last century though. Featured in lots of movies, books, video games. I remember being a kid playing GoldenEye and having the PPK being a common handgun used. These guns are a little bit heavier than a lot of modern subcompact handguns. You'll see the 365, the Glock 43, the Glock 43X. Some of the new Taurus offerings and even some of the new Walther offerings weigh less than half of this weight. They also have a rather small magazine capacity of 7 rounds, plus 1 in the chamber. So they are limited in capacity compared to some of those of the firearms. But they have a much classier appeal. The look is much more timeless than some more modern firearms. And I think these just have that vintage and classic feel that you could feel comfortable carrying in, let's say, a classier environment. This could be your Sunday go-to-church firearm. These are beautiful guns. They're very comfortable, very clean, but with that comes the downsides of the weight and the lower capacity. These guns are a little bit picky on ammunition. We often see they cycle great with Fiocchi and Federal and several other more peppy versions of .380 ACP compared to your lighter ammunition. Blazer's aluminum .380 will not cycle this firearm. We also see issues with Winchester white box ammunition not cycling this firearm. Personally, I don't recommend shooting Winchester white box in general though. That's an if you know thing. With the continued appraisal for our friend who brought in all these cool older guns, these German or American imports or manufactured American copies, comes a few more firearms that we're going to get into soon. And I hope you guys stay tuned. Like and subscribe. If you have any questions, jump in the comment section. Like with all things regarding James Bond, I'm sure there's going to be someone in the comments that's going to have something to say about me having something wrong to say. As far as I know, this originally made its appearance in Dr. No, but I believe he didn't actually use this gun a whole lot, or use the PPK a whole lot in that movie. I believe there were some other firearms that made more use time in that film. Anyway, like I said, chime in the comments if you have anything to say. Like and subscribe, guys.